here today to film an update on my hair disaster video. So last we left off, my hair has been fixed. I will link the last two videos I posted about this down below. There was one about where my hair was fucked up and my hairdresser blocked me and refused to fix it. There was one where I went and got my hair fixed by another salon and she did a fantastic job. She worked a fucking miracle on my hair and I'm so happy that I have livable hair again. So that was basically where that ended. And like my video kind of, I don't want to say it blew up because like it didn't blow up, but it got like 5,000 views in the last 7 days, probably more by now. So people have been viewing my video. I'm getting lots of hate on the video, calling me a nightmare client, which is like whatever. And then people on the video telling me that I'm right. So that happened, and then my hairdresser found the video. We went back and forth about it and then ended up blocking each other. I was gonna originally post a video about that, but we've actually talked since then. So to respect her privacy, I won't do that. But what happened was yesterday, which was Sunday, she sent me a message and being like, listen, I want to offer you a refund if you will take down the video because I'm getting harassed. And I was like, I saw her message and I thought about it and I was like, okay, well, people, first of all, if someone posts a video about their life experiences and was like, someone fucked up my hair, it's not your place to go attack that person. Like, she said that people were sending her like hateful messages, someone threatened to throw acid on her. Like, guys of the internet, take a fucking chill pill. It is never okay to go threaten someone. It would be one thing to message them and be like, hey, to message the salon and be like, hey, this was a shady business practice, you should be refunding this girl. Or to be like, hey, you should be refunding this girl or fixing her hair. You know, a respectable message is one thing, and even that I think is a little bit over the line because like it's not really your place. But to go out of your way to harass someone is insane. And I sent her a message being like, I never meant for you to be harassed. The only reason that I mentioned her salon in the original or the second video was because, first of all, I was pissed because no one was calling me back. No one was talking to me. I was just like, bye. And that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It wasn't fine. I still don't think what they did was right, but that's why I mentioned the salon in there, because I was pissed and because I didn't want anyone else to go through what I went through. So I was like, this is the salon. If you're in the GTA, don't go here. Hey guys, so it is a few days later, Kayla. I just wanted to film a little insert for this hair update video to say that, to kind of give a little bit more side of, like, of my side of the story and a little bit more context, because when I filmed this original video, I was just in shock that people were harassing a stranger, and that's kind of what I focused the video on. But I will say that I still think that the way the situation was handled poorly on the salon's part and the stylist's part. I do think that blocking a client is ridiculous, and I do want to make it clear that going in, my stylist knew about my hair. I did not lie to her about what I used on my hair. I also want to make it clear that in my video, I talked about how I've processed my hair before and no damage has come to it. And everyone's like, well, yeah, look how much damage you're causing to your hair if you keep doing that. When I went for my first appointment with this stylist 1 year ago, I had virgin hair. My hair had not been dyed for over 3 years. It was completely grown out, my natural brunette locks. So when I'm referring to my hair being resilient in my previous video, what I'm saying is I've processed my hair in the past and it has never broke like this before. I have bleached my hair. I once, for prom, I had box black dye. I bleached it 3 nights in a row, slept with conditioner on it, and then dyed it red for prom, and it still survived. I mean, I'm not saying it was healthy after, but nothing broke off, not to this extent. So to go to a stylist and have this much break off, like, I'm sorry, but you have to understand why a consumer would put that fault on the stylist, because she had been following me on Instagram and actually had regrammed a lot of my posts talking about how great I was at maintaining my own gray. She had recommended the purple shampoos for me. She had recommended using silver dyes in between appointments for me. So let's not act like I went in there and was like, yeah, I use only natural organic stuff on my hair, and then I'm like, oh my god, why is it so broken? No, that didn't happen. I was open with her. She says she had a plan and it went awry, which is fine, but even reading her plan on how she would fix it, I'm honestly glad it happened the way it did, because I think the other stylist fixed my hair better. I think her original plan was to bleach the banding with Olaplex, and I think if she would have applied any bleach to my banding, it would have just created way more breakage in my hair. I think that not telling me that my hair was breaking off was shitty on her part, and I think that applying colors without applying a darker gray, which turned out to be brown, was not great. And turning my hair green also, like, you can say whatever you want about what expectations I went having in and how hard gray hair is to maintain, but turning someone's hair green is your fault. I'm sorry. I understand that it was a mistake, but I think it should have been fixed or refunded to begin with, but I digress. I am glad it happened the way it did because my second stylist really fixed my hair magically. As you can see, when my hair is curly like this, you can't really see the banding. I have darker at the top. You know, my color is uniform. It's a beautiful blonde. It always looks a little bit muddier in this lighting just because the walls are green. But yeah, I think that if I would have gone back to get my hair fixed, it probably would have just gotten fucked up more. I am super happy I got my refund. I don't love the way everything turned out, but I do think that the salon was ultimately in the wrong and should have provided better customer service to begin with. That is future Kayla's opinion. So since then, I have gone back and I re-edited the video. YouTube lets you just edit little parts out of your video, so I've taken her salon's name and her Instagram handle out of the video because I never want for someone to be harassed. Like, it blows my mind that someone would go out of their way to harass this girl and send her like threatening messages because of something she did to my hair. Like, if I'm not mad enough to do that, you should be mad enough to do that. People of the internet, learn what boundaries are. And like, I understand that like people say shit, it's empty threats. Like when I say I'm gonna kill you to somebody, like my husband, I don't actually mean it. But we throw those terms around loosely all the time, but to be the person on the other end of that, I can imagine, even though you know they're empty threats, they can still get to you and still be a little bit terrifying and kind of fucked up. So people of the internet, calm your shit. So I have gone back to that video. I edited her name and handle out. I won't be talking about it anymore. I won't be talking about her anymore because we came to an agreement. She did issue me a full refund for my service. We had a conversation and we're cool now. So that is that. Now, I wanted to do this video just to let you guys know that I did get a refund, so bomb. And to say, stop harassing people on the internet, and then also to turn around and say, as a lesson to businesses, like, customers should not have to post a YouTube video about you to get their refund. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it turned out, this whole situation turned out really fucking weird, and it was crazy that the salon and that the stylist were harassed, but if I didn't post that video and if people didn't harass them, I never would have gotten my refund. Sometimes it pays to be the crazy bitch. And I personally, I get it. People are commenting on my video being like, you're a nightmare client, you're fucking awful. So first of all, remember that the way I'm acting in my video, first of all, I was like blocked like the day before. I was being fucking extra and I was mad. And I'm just like a dramatic person in general. So that's fine. But if you just read the text messages, I still don't think that I should have been blocked. I don't think that I should have been ignored. And I don't think I was a nightmare client because I literally sent her respectable text messages. If you just read the texts and take my sassy personality out of the video, out of it, you can see that it's not really as dramatic as everyone makes it out to be. But I posted that video and that's the only reason I would have gotten a response. And I hate that. I hate that. I've worked in customer service for like over 15 years and people always say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and it's true, and I hate it. I've always been the one that's like, I don't want to give stuff to this girl. I don't want to break policy for this girl that's having a fit. I'd rather do it for someone that's nice to me, but that's not how the world works. So everyone that was commenting in my video that I was a psychopath, yeah, I was acting ridiculous. I mean, I don't think I was acting ridiculous. I think I was acting pretty warranted, but I was pissed, and I am not the kind of person that's soft-spoken. I'm not a pushover. I am a tell it like it is, this is my opinion and I'm gonna fucking stand by it kind of person, and it paid off for me. I've had to fight back and forth with many companies over the years to get what I want, and sometimes you just learn that it may not be the ideal, it may not be something that other people will look at and be like, you're fucking crazy, but it's what works. I got $300 back in my account today, so I mean, I don't like that people harassed her. I don't like people harass the salon. But anyone that did send messages that were respectful, thank you, because you did help. And anyone that watched the video apparently helped because I got my refund. And I think it's crazy that we live in a world where you have to be a psychopath to get a refund, but that's the world we live in. In order to get what you want, you have to make noise. You gotta make a mess. And dragging someone on social media is kind of the easiest way. I don't have a large following on Instagram or Facebook, but I don't really have that large of a following on YouTube either, but somehow my video picked up. I guess people love watching hair disaster videos. I really had no idea. So it picked up, it got some traction. About over 10,000 people have seen it since I last looked. There's tons of comments, people hating me, and that's fine. You can hate me. I think that's the point of the video, is people can look at it one way or another, but it's a video and half the people think I'm crazy and half people think I'm right, and that's fine. That's the point of a review. But like I said, I took her name and the salon out of it. If you're in the GTA and you want to know what salon it was, you can send me a message and maybe I'll tell you if your intentions feel correct, but I don't know. I just don't think that people should be harassing other stylists or other people online with threats because of something they did to somebody you don't even know. I'm just a girl on the internet. None of my friends were harassing her and I wasn't harassing her. I had basically thought that it was just gonna go away. I had let go of the idea of getting a refund because I was like, fuck, they've just decided I don't care. And having a kind of viral video helped me get the refund, but guys, don't harass strangers on the internet. It's weird. These are real humans. I'm a real human and you're leaving me hate comments, and that's fine because I put my face out here for this. And I don't care. I'm not the kind of person that cares. But harassing other people based on shit they did to people you don't know is insane to me. So stop that. That's fucked up. I understand that the internet creates this barrier that you think that the other person on the end isn't real, and it's all anonymous, but they're real people that you're being mean to. And my thought is this: if you wouldn't say it to someone's face, don't say it online. Me, I would say bitchy shit to someone's face, so I make videos about it. But I don't leave hate comments on the internet. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So that's kind of my ramble. Just wanted to give you guys a wrap-up video that I did get my refund, that being crazy panned out, and that the internet's a fucked up place, and stop harassing strangers online, people. It's weird. So I hope you guys have enjoyed following this hair journey of mine. It's been crazy. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for everyone that's been calling me a nightmare client on my last video. It's honestly makes me laugh every time. One lady told me that I deserved to have swamp hair because I was ugly, and I laughed, and then I deleted her comment and went on with my life because I don't care what you think. So anyways, that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a short little kind of wrap up of what happened. And apparently craziness ensued. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.